Popocatépetl, affectionately called El Popo by locals, is one of the most closely monitored volcanoes in Mexico. The eruption occurred in the early morning hours, catching many residents off guard as a massive plume of ash darkened the sky. Mexico's Popocatépetl volcano erupted with force early this morning, producing a plume of ash and smoke that towered several kilometers into the sky. The powerful eruption shook nearby communities, prompting authorities to issue a high alert warning as volcanic ash blanketed towns and farmland surrounding the area. Located about 70 kilometers from Mexico City, the volcano's heightened activity has caused concern, especially as the current eruption marks the fifth significant event from Popocatépetl in 2024 alone. Volcanic activity began to intensify in the early hours of the morning, following days of rumbling beneath the surface and smaller eruptions that hinted at something much larger. Reports from Mexico's National Center for Disaster Prevention, CENAPRED, indicated that the eruption at Popocatépetl, commonly referred to as El Popo, resulted in multiple explosions that sent lava fragments spewing from its crater. An ash column reaching an estimated 10 kilometers rose into the atmosphere, causing disruptions to local air travel and leading authorities to issue a no-fly zone in the vicinity. Residents in nearby towns, including Amecameca and Tlalamacas, witnessed a loud, booming noise before noticing the thick layer of ash descending onto their homes, vehicles, and fields. Local officials encouraged residents to stay indoors, close their windows, and use masks to protect themselves from inhaling fine ash particles, which pose health risks to the respiratory system. Schools were also temporarily closed, and transportation in some areas was limited due to reduced visibility on the ash-covered roads. Emergency services have been on high alert, with Mexican authorities monitoring the volcano's activity around the clock. CENAPRED has elevated the volcanic alert level, warning people within a 12-kilometer radius to be prepared for possible evacuations. The agency urged caution, as volcanic activity in the coming days may remain unstable. Given the ongoing eruptions throughout the year, residents and emergency responders are becoming accustomed to taking these precautions but remain anxious about the unpredictable nature of such powerful eruptions. Popocatépetl, one of Mexico's most active volcanoes, has long been known for its dramatic and sudden bursts of activity. Historically, the volcano has maintained a powerful presence in the region, captivating and terrifying communities with each eruption. As it erupts again this week, scientists are examining the deeper causes behind this year's unusually high level of volcanic activity, suspecting potential shifts in the magma chamber beneath the mountain. In Mexico City, officials are monitoring air quality closely, as high winds are carrying fine ash particles into the capital, which houses over 20 million residents. Air quality levels have already begun to dip, and residents in the metropolitan area are advised to limit outdoor activities. Health officials have issued statements urging the public to use air purifiers indoors if possible and to refrain from any activities that may expose them to the volcanic ash.